What you're about to see is the real face of Jesus Christ. We are almost certain of it because everything scientists have discovered about this cloth called the Turin Shroud points to its authenticity. It has a full body image of a crucified man. We can now clear this image up using AI and sophisticated technology to visualize the face behind the blurred image. All these high-quality images are available for downloading at the link on my profile. Later on in this video, I will show the scientific evidence of why this could be proven in a court of law that it is Jesus of Nazareth. A mug with these images on them would be a great conversation starter. Now, for the first time in history, we could be gazing at the face of Jesus as if someone had casually took a snapshot of him. This is a wonderful item to behold if so. This is the 3D mesh that was created originally from the shroud. The image is encoded with real distance information. Now we can form authentic images of Jesus.
But your Father knows the things you have need of before you ask Him. Therefore, pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. For if you
All these high-quality images are available for downloading at the link on my profile. So, let me show you why this must be Jesus and nobody else. Let's clear the full image up first. There is real blood marks and marks on the skin from the image. The wrists have the obvious crucifixion marks. Puncture wound going through the wrist and lower palm of the hand. The fingers appear long but the bones are visible like an X-ray. The thumbs are turned inwards and tucked under the hand and yet are still somewhat visible like an X-ray through the hand. So this is medically accurate for a real crucifixion. All in all, the marks are consistent with the special crucifixion that Jesus went through. There are whip marks all over the body. From the back too you can see the whip marks. A heavy object that went across the shoulders causing bruising and swelling. There are puncture wounds from a cap of thorns all around the scalp. The hair is in a Nazarene ponytail. The lower back vertebrae is visible too like some type of X-ray. If we clear up the face without reducing the swelling, we can see how much the face was disfigured. The blood marks have been colored in red for effect. The thorns on the head have been added from plant pollen found near the head called Gundalia tournfort. This plant is native to Israel. There's a spear wound in the right side that trickles all the way around the back. They found a clear watery substance around the blood marks. It appears the man went through exactly what Jesus did in every detail with medical and forensic accuracy. The man is Semitic by computer models. He also looks very much like the earliest photographs of Jews in Nazareth. The shroud face has been superimposed here to show how he fits in with people from Nazareth. The image itself is an enigma to science. Not only is it like a real image, not a drawing and anatomically correct, but the image disappears under a backing light. This means no liquid or surface contact from an outside substance was used. There is no liquids, paints or dyes found on the image. There is no powder or burn marks. Although we can't prove it, we can suggest that after exhausting all possible mechanisms for what produced the image, it could be the resurrection itself that caused the image. The image itself, from what scientists have determined, is that the fibrils have changed their composition by some sort of reaction that probably came from the body itself. The image is ingrained into the fibrils themselves, and it's this that discolored the image part of the cloth the same tone and color. This explains some of the images like X-rays and some of the bones that show up in the image. Even when asking AI to draw the back of the shroud like a photograph, it tries to draw the spine and like imaging where the skin is transparent. This is without prompting the AI to do so. So we can only conclude it does this as this is what AI deciphers from the images on the cloth. Similarly, AI draws the man with thorns in his hair at times. This is without prompting it's Jesus or prompting such things as thorns. It probably deciphers there is thorns tangled in the hair that the human eye can't see. The question now remains if this is likely to be Jesus. Whether you believe he was divine or not. From other circumstantial evidence, the cloth was mentioned throughout the first millennia and 5 new dating tests, including the vanilla test, date it to the 1st century. The carbon dating has now been refuted when the raw data was released in 2018. So, all the science now suggests this is authentic. Why don't you click on the link on my profile and go to my shop? You can obtain downloads or mugs, t-shirts and other merchandise that will help spread this message and bring awareness to this face of Jesus.